All right, chat. All right, chat. Hello. Hello. We're actually gonna play some Val first. Your audio is not split? Oh, again? Dude, how many times do I have to do this? It's fine. Oh, actually, it's not, because I need content. Oh, not again, man. Not again. What's up, Holly? Alright, good. We have 30 minutes before we have to do anything, so let's split audio. How to split audio. Twitch. Me in the ass. Sideways. Yo, CC. We went 4 months. Also, chat, can I show you guys something? Chat, look. Actually, I'll show you in game order. I found something. I went to a Russian butcher today. It was awesome.
In order to achieve this, we're going to add a new scene in OBS, which we use as an audio controller.
What's that,
in
guys?
that scene, we're using the new OBS feature, Application Audio Capture, to capture the audio for each application that we need to send audio through the stream. Then we use that audio controller scene and embed it into other scenes whenever we need audio. This tutorial was requested by people who would like to use the Twitch VOD track feature, however don't want to. Once we're done with the audio control scene setup, we can move on to either create new scenes or add the audio control scene to your existing ones.
Oh, actually, I can just do it from here, I think. Go XLR. Dude, Go XLR is so annoying. But it is goated, I will say. Yo, hard cookie. Hello. Hello. Where's my Go XLR stuff? Oh, it's here. Also, I got YT video. Thank you, Buff. Sorry, first time. I appreciate it. Would it be this then? I think that should be it. Like, headphones is fine. Maybe it's line out? Because it's like, what channel? I always have to tinker.
In my example, I'm going to create a new scene really quick. So we add a new scene, we add our display capture, throw in a webcam, and lastly,
생방송 아닙니다.
we
어제
add our existing
찍었어요.
scene to our scene. And in case you don't already know how to do this, we click onto the plus sign, we select scene, and in here we select our existing scene that we just created, the audio control scene. Add that to our scene, and as you just saw, this will add all our audio sources to the new
아씨,
scene. And the reason
박재영.
for that is if we have multiple scenes that use the audio control scene and we want to add or remove an application from our audio control.
Listen, Marie Diaz. We'll go back for 4 months. Each part, we'll go back for 24. Hard Cookie, we'll go back for 2. Yuko, we'll go back for 6. Guys, don't you guys hate it when YouTube videos just talk and ramble in circles about things you don't care about for all of eternity?
We can simply do this to our audio control scene rather than going through all our scenes that we have and adding and removing it to each and every scene where we need it. With all of this done, we can move on to the next step, which is enabling the Twitch VOD track. To do this, we go to Settings, Output, and if you are in simple output mode, you only have to tick Enable Custom Encoder Settings and then tick Twitch VOD track uses track 2. In case you are in advanced output mode, you have to enable the Twitch VOD track in the stream settings. Simply tick the Twitch VOD track and then make sure track number 2 is selected. Technically, you can use any other track besides track number 1, but this tutorial will show you how to do it with track number 2. So if you want to follow along, use track number 2. If you're not seeing a setting for the Twitch VOD track, go to stream and make sure you have selected Twitch.
Fuck is
as your
you
service.
saying?
Once you selected Twitch as your service, the
What
Twitch
is you
VOD track
saying?
feature will be available in the settings. The last step before we can start streaming with the Twitch VOD track feature is we need to do the audio routing. In order to do that, we go to the audio mixer and then select settings. And in here, we need to select which audio source is going to what track. Don't worry, it's not that complicated. I will explain. In this window, you will find each audio source that you have previously added to a scene. The only thing that we have to care about is the section at the very right, the tracks section. This defines to which tracks this source is sending its audio. If we think back just a couple of seconds, we decided that track number 2 should be the Twitch VOD track, which means that everything that is sent to track number 2 will be audible in the Twitch VOD. So this means for us, if we want to have an audio source not to be audible in the Twitch VOD, we need to make sure that this source is not sending audio to the Twitch VOD track, which is track number 2. So in our case, we don't want music in the Twitch VOD. So we have to make sure that our music
Alright, somebody check. I think I split audio.
Spotify is not
I think I did, but I'm not
sure.
sure.
Audio to track number 2. So make sure that track number 2 is not ticked for whatever application you are using to play music through your streams. You can close this window and you're good to
Yo,
go.
Caitlin.
And with that said,
Welcome back for
hey,
16
I am
months with the
Greeny,
Brian.
This is
Thanks.
Greenbox, and if you have any questions about this video, feel
I don't
free-
know anything that you just said.
How many of you guys were told about a program called Voice Meter and you look up a tutorial and the first thing you see is this thing? You're
I'm
like,
not using voice meter.
In order to achieve this, we're
Yo,
going
that's
to
the
add a
Fumi.
new
Welcome back for
scene in
25
OBS,
months.
which we use as an audio controller. In that scene, we're using the new OBS feature, Application Audio Capture, to capture the audio for each application that we need to send audio through the stream. I highly recommend you delete them right now. In the first step, we are going to add our microphone to OBS. To do that, we go to Settings, the Audio tab, and then we go to the first entry named mic/auxiliary audio. Here we select our microphone. In my case, this is an Elgato Wave XLR. And in case you have any other physical audio devices you need for your streams, for example, a second microphone, you would add this one at your mic/auxiliary audio input too.
Right? It's
You
just
press
that. Or
apply.
maybe it's chat mic actually.
Okay. And from now on, your microphone will be visible in the audio mixer. In step number 2,
Okay.
we create our audio control scene. To do that, we take the scene that already exists and we rename it to audio control. Unfortunately, the new application audio capture is not able to hook into full screen windows, just like the game capture.
Bruv.
So we need to create a separate source for each game and
I'll be right back.
every application.